started with a meeting. Everyone was there. Scarecrow said he had a plan, that together we could take you out. And Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
This is huge. What is Batman up to this time? Things have gone bad? Are they going to get worse?
Yeah, I mean, in the previous games, it's been a fractured attack by the various supervillains on Batman, but this is the first time all the supervillains are working together in concert to take Batman down. So it's a really, you know, following the death of the Joker in the last game, they've kind of realized that the only way they're ever going to defeat Batman is to work together. So you have this really kind of fragile alliance between all the big supervillains that you've ever come across. Huge game, by far the biggest game we've ever made. Massive story, huge open world, ton of things to do. So it's a really exciting time for us.
So I thought Arkham City was huge, so this is bigger?
Yeah, it's about 5 times the size of Arkham City. But what we've really focused on is the detail and the care and the attention in there rather than just making a big world for the sake of it. So it's about ensuring that every inch of the world is imbued with that beautiful love and care and, you know, that we have for Batman and his universe.
I assume being a wonderfully created Gotham that we can hit all the hotspot stuff, so the Iceberg Lounge, the Asylum, we can find all that?
There's a lot of famous places to go for sure. I don't want to ruin what they are. One of the things that we've really tried to do is not give away too much about the story. The story's huge, much bigger than the previous 2 games, but we've tried to keep it secret. You know, we spent a lot of effort to keep it secret, so you wouldn't have seen much about the story overall, but yeah, there's a lot of cool things you're going to do, a lot of famous events from Batman's universe you're going to see.
One of the things we most noticed was, this time it's not just gliding, you're in a Batmobile as well.
Yeah, the Batmobile is a huge new thing we wanted to do. It's the most iconic car in the world, so we really wanted to give you the keys to this car and just give you complete freedom of the city. That was so important. And it's something that we as fans really wanted to do, and it's Batman's 12th gadget, you know, it's not something different. It's not a different bit of gameplay. It's totally integrated into your Batman gameplay. You feel like Batman when you're driving the car. You feel like Batman using his ultimate gadget to defend the city. And the city's been occupied by this huge army. So Batman needs something heavy duty to fight back. And the Batmobile is what he's got.
I can assume the Batmobile as well is fully upgradable, just like his other gadgets?
Yeah, the Batmobile's upgradable as you play through the game. You can select some upgrades, has some big heavy-duty upgrades, so you have like a drone virus, which allows you to hack into the friend-or-foe targeting of other drones and get them to fight on your side. You have an EMP to deflect off incoming attacks. You have a missile barrage to take down multiple enemies at once. So yeah, and then as well as that, it has its own skill tree where you can upgrade that as well.
To say Batman is dark is a huge understatement. So this looks much, much darker than the previous games. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, the big core theme of the game, you know, we have this epic attack on Gotham, but in many ways it's the most personal Batman game we've ever made. It's a direct attack on Batman. They're trying to destroy the mythos of Batman. They're trying to destroy the hope that he provides Gotham. So it's a very personal and focused and directed attempt to dismantle the legend of Batman. And that takes us to some pretty dark places in the story. You know, it's a mature-rated game rather than a team-rated game, and there's nothing gratuitous in there. There's just some dark themes. There's some dark places that we go, and that the supervillains drag Batman in order to try and destroy him.
And we're not just playing as the Bat either this time.
No, the plan is the Bat in the main story, as well as backup Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman. Will join you for certain missions in the game. So when you're hunting down Penguin, for example, Batman meets Nightwing and kind of assigns him to help him hunt down Nightwing, and Nightwing will come and help you whenever you're fighting Penguin and trying to shut down the Penguin weapon caches. And Catwoman is helping you with the Riddler story that we have, which is another really cool story. I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, you're working with these other people. Primarily it's Batman's story, but whenever you meet those other people, we have the dual play system where you can switch to them and fight alongside them as well. So 2 of you fighting together in one fight at once. The allies are actually a big core theme of the game. You know, they provide a lot of Batman's strength, but potentially also some of his weakness as well. Some of the pressure points that you can press to hurt Batman.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
And that's about it for this edition of Player Attack. Thanks for watching. Next week, Johnny's back talking about the biggest trend at E3 this year, virtual reality. The games look great, but the technology behind the Morpheus, HoloLens and Oculus Rift are all pretty spectacular, and that's before you start looking at things like special gloves and treadmills. In the meantime, you can catch us on playerattack.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter, and if you've got something you want to say, send us an email, mailbox@playerattack.com, or just hop on our forums. Till next week, I'm Jessica Citizen, and this is Player Attack.